Gordon Wood is a free man tonight after a Sydney appeal court quashed his conviction for the murder of his girlfriend Caroline Byrne. A jury had accepted that the former chauffeur threw Ms Byrne from a notorious suicide spot in 1995, but appeal judges found the evidence didn't support the guilty verdict. Wood was released tonight after spending more than 3 years in Goulburn jail. ABC reporter Carl Herr has the story.
Just hours ago, he was still considered a murderer. Now he's a free man. Gordon Wood was tonight reunited with elated family members at Goulburn jail.
It's all a little bit overwhelming at the moment, so I just start by saying thank you firstly to all the strangers who've been writing in their support over this time, and obviously all my friends and family who've supported me throughout the whole thing.
Earlier today, it was apparent soon after the appeal judges came onto the bench, the conviction was about to be turned on its head.
I have reviewed the whole of the evidence and have concluded that I am not satisfied beyond reasonable doubt that Gordon Wood murdered Caroline Byrne as charged. Accordingly, he must be acquitted.
A jury convicted Gordon Wood of murdering his girlfriend by throwing her from a cliff in June 1995. He always maintained his innocence.
I don't think anybody can really appreciate what it would be like to be an innocent person and have your freedom taken away from you with no hope or very little hope of it being restored.
Very, very satisfied. A correct, appropriate result.
But there was stony silence from Caroline Byrne's father, Tony. During the appeal hearing, the credibility of a key witness, physics professor Rod Cross, came under sustained attack. There was criticism of the experiments conducted to show how Caroline Byrne could have been thrown. The Court of Appeal agreed.
I am not persuaded that Associate Professor Cross's evidence or the experiments which he devised allow a conclusion that Miss Byrne could not have jumped. It was a cold and very dark winter's night when she died. If she was thrown in the manner the prosecution suggested, the thrower was taking a very substantial risk that he would also fall to his death.
Two motives were put to the jury. One, that Caroline Byrne was about to implicate her boyfriend's boss, Rene Rivkin, in a fire which destroyed a printing company. Another, that she was killed because she was planning to end their relationship. The appeal judges said there wasn't evidence to support either theory, but conceded the Crown did not have to establish a motive.
Justice McClellan said some of Gordon Wood's actions do raise suspicion, but the law requires significantly more than this alone to convict someone of murder.
Gordon Wood's lawyer phoned him with the decision.
We told him it was overwhelming, it was such a strong decision in his favour, and he was very happy to hear that.
Gordon Wood's family supported him throughout the trial and appeal.
Relieved is probably an understatement. It's been a very long journey and one I wouldn't wish on anybody. But we are very, very pleased, obviously, with the result today.
She says justice has finally been served. Carl Herr, Lateline.